y'all, welcome to my channel, Southern Angel Stamping. My name is Tammy and welcome to another Fun Friday stamping video. Today I have actually two cards for you. Well, one card I'm going to show you, one card I'm going to make for you. My daughter and my son-in-law asked if I would make Valentine cards for each of them to give to each one another, and since I make cards, and they said they would, you know, buy them from me instead of going to the store, and I said, well, sure. So this is one of the cards, and this is just the envelope I decorated. This is the one I made my daughter to give to her husband, and I let her pick out products that she wanted. Anyway, this is what I did her card to give to him, and I wanted to show you this one first, and then there's the inside. Now I used, as you see, some paper pumpkin products, so if you don't have the paper pumpkin products, you can just pick out any products, because this past paper pumpkin products, and this right here was a stamp from last year's paper pumpkin, and then these of course are some retired embellishments that you can just pick out some embellishments that Stampin' Up! Has now. This is a ribbon that is still available. And now I used Bermuda Bay ink, but the paper I used was Coastal Cabana, the cardstock. Now the designer series paper I used the Peony Garden designer series paper, and this paper is gorgeous. It comes in, look at that marble right there. It comes in all these different beautiful patterns. Okay, and it comes in all this pink and gray patterns. It's real pretty. So his I did in the gray, all right. Hers I'm going to do in that pink, and her favorite color is blue. Okay, so I'm going to try and do hers. That's why she picked the blue, and plus he likes that blue too, so that's why she picked this, and I thought the gray and the blue did look good together. Okay, now there's one thing I wanted to show you. I ended up grabbing the wrong cardstock, white cardstock for the base, so I wanted to show you this because I had noticed after I'd already made the card, but I didn't want to redo it, but I wanted to show you this so that you can see the difference. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see. Maybe I'll zoom in, but do you see that right there? That's what happens when you use a different white cardstock for your card base. When you crease that, it can start to rip. Okay, it gets weak. So when people wonder why Stampin' Up! Cardstock is so good, this is why, because this is not Stampin' Up! Cardstock. This is just some other cardstock, and I think I accidentally grabbed that and was using it as the card base, and you can see right there as well. So I wanted to show you that since I had already made this card. So I was very disappointed in that I had grabbed the wrong card base. Now here's what I'm going to make hers out of, and before I get started, let me just share my host code. It's YZ6RTFJQ, and you'll go to Stampin' Up PEONY.com. You'll go up in the left-hand corner. It'll say find a demonstrator. You click on find a demonstrator, and when you click on find a demonstrator, you'll put in my name, Tammy Dameron, and then it should say shop with Tammy Dameron. You'll pick out whatever you want, put in your cart. Before you check out, that's when you'll put in the host code. Okay, now back to the card. So anyway, this is what I picked out to do for hers. I'm doing hers as a different type of card base. And I decided I really liked the pink, and I'm going to go ahead and use that petal pink card base for hers. And just to go ahead and show you, you see how it of the fold there. And I'm sorry, I did not zoom back out. So let me show you again. There's that host code right there. Okay, and this is the February host code. So sorry about that. Let me okay. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, and I think I'm planning on using these rhinestone basic jewels. You can get those. So like I said, now I did go ahead and stamp and emboss these two things to use on the front. And like I said, these were from Paper Pumpkins. This was last year's, this was this year's. Because I have not gotten from Stampin' Up anything from Valentine's yet. And so I just used what I had. You can use what you have if you don't have anything. Stampin' Up has quite a few beautiful Valentine's. This is just to give you an idea. So I used just some white embossing powder. Let's see, I think I used one on one of them. I used the Versamark. I wanted to see what the difference would be. And then I thought, well, I remembered I had the Whisper White. And so I stamped one of them in Whisper White and then did the powder that way. So I think I like doing it, to be honest, with the Whisper White. But whichever one, the Whisper White or the Versamark will work if you've got the white powder. Now if you've got the Whisper White and the clear powder, that could work too, but either one. And it's good to, if you have one of the little, no, Stampin' Up doesn't sell these anymore, but the little, this basically all it is like a little cornstarch in a pouch to make sure it doesn't leave any powder anywhere it's not supposed to. But that's what I did there. And let's see. So all I did, I went ahead and pre-cut, and you see this paper is just like this one that I did, but I'm going to use the other side. And I'll tell you the measurements. So the card base, I'm doing a bigger card because I had these larger envelopes, so I thought I'd use those for them. This card base is, well, if I can get my ruler turned around. All right, the card base is actually, it's a little bit of a strange card base, but it is 7 3/8 by 7 1/8. Okay, and then you score it at about, what's that, 1 3/4. Okay, so yeah, I know it's a little bit of a strange card base in it. Something different. Something different. Okay, and then you'll cut these two pieces. I think they're about the same size, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they should be. They're supposed to be anyway. They're supposed to be. That one might be just a, yeah, I think this one might be a tad bit. It goes over there. It might be a tad bit bigger. Maybe it's, I'm wondering if I got the right one in the right place. Maybe this one goes there. This one goes there. Yep. Okay, so I think this one might be a tad bit bigger. And let's see. Well, I'm hitting everything. All right, this one is, sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. 2 3/8 by about, well, close to 6 7/8. We'll just say that. Okay, and this one, 2 1/4 by, yeah, just about 6 7/8, just a little bit. Actually, it's the line after the 6 7/8. I think both of those were just about the line after. So they're going to go right here, okay? And you could use the snail or the, let me use this one, it works better, or the glue. And, you know, I might better, you know, I think I'm going to use that glue because with it being such a close fit, I think I'll have better luck with placing it. I think so. That way we'll have some wiggle room here. Whoop. There, that way we got a little wiggle room to work there. And we'll do the same thing with this one here. Now, I do not have this completely planned out, so we're going to kind of plan it out together. Have sort of an idea of what I'm doing. At first I thought I would make it exactly like that one, just totally the opposite. But then I kind of came up with this idea and I thought, oh yeah, I think I'd rather do this because I haven't done anything like this before. I thought this would be prettier. And I thought y'all might like to see this too, so there we go. All right. Also, and okay, where did it go? I'm going to be using, well, I'm going to have to find it. I've got several stamps sitting around. You know, I've been working on all kinds of projects at one time, so I've got a lot of stuff sitting around me. Well, wouldn't you know it, that's not it. Oh look, these would match if I want to use any of those. Those are pretty. That's from our last paper pumpkin too. I might could use those. I don't know. This was the lace, by the way, that I used on here. It was that polka dot tulle ribbon. That's not what I want to use on this. And I had it sitting out, so I don't know where it went now. So now I've got to find it. Let me look for it. Oh, I found it. It's the petal pink ribbon I wanted to use as well. And then, of course, I have my Memento black ink I'll be using. Because I don't think the petal pink will really show up. I could do the white, but I think really the black would do better, just to bring it out more when I stamp the inside. Now, what I was thinking of doing is putting these here on the front, somehow like that. And then this one I had for you, and I didn't stamp the for you in there. I'm wondering if I need to put something, or I could put XOXO in there since I didn't put for you. Or I could just leave it. I kind of like the for you though, I think. Maybe I need to get the for you. Let's see. I don't know where I put it. I was thinking, this is a great stamp set, so I was trying to think of something like to my wife, but I think that's going to be too small of a heart to put all that in there. To my wife with love. So I may have to stamp that like inside. To my wife. Maybe I could stamp it. We'll try it and see. Well, I hope I don't mess it up. The only thing is I have to do each letter and then try to emboss that at the same time. So let's see how I can do that one. I have to get everything ready here. Let's see if that's going to work. I'll show you, and then I'll do it, and then so if I do this whole thing, it'll take a little bit since I have to do each letter. Where'd my little block go? There it is. Let me make sure this is going to all fit on there, though. I don't know. You know what? I may have to. I've got little letters. Let me try those. I really like the cursive ones, though. Okay. Let's get, where did it all go? I gotta get things set up. And I forgot to go with this. I'm hoping this is going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and do each one of these letters and then come back to you. All right, I've got that finished. So I didn't want y'all to, excuse me, sit there and wait for me to finish doing all that one by one lettering. Sorry, I'm really losing my voice today. So, but I've got that finished where it says to my wife, and then down there it says with love. So yeah, I do like that a little bit better. And I did the big cursive lettering for the wife. I decided that would fit down there. So I think I like that better. I think it'll look nice. And hopefully they'll like that. And then I think I'll put those together, like right there. And I'm going to use my dimensionals if I can find them. Like I said, I've got, excuse me, everything on my desk. So here's some dimensionals here. So I still have to share, show y'all all the, do a video and show y'all all the paper pumpkin cards I made with the last paper pumpkin. I've been so busy, I've not had a chance to do that. So if y'all are not a subscriber, please make sure to subscribe. Make sure I don't go too far over. And click that notification bell so you'll know when I do those videos. And let's see, I think I'll cut that one in half maybe. Then if you would please, when you watch this, to give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. Oh, you know what? I might not have needed that one. Let's take that one off. I think I was doing it this way, wasn't I? Might need it up top though. There we go. And then we'll do this one as a double. So, and also, I want to remind y'all, this is the last month for the celebration. Maybe I should go ahead and put that down, might be easier. So we've got that going. And so that lasts until the 28th, I do believe. That's the last day to put in your orders. And if you haven't checked out all the free stuff that you can get on Celebration, yeah, go check that out. There's a catalog that shows you everything. You spend $50 or more, and that shows you what you can get. So like if you spend $50, you get a free item. You spend $100, you get 2 free items, or you get a certain type of free item because it's $50 or $100. If you spend over $100, you get even more. So it all depends on how much you spend on how much you get. So it's like the more you spend, the more you get. And then also, I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting this without those dimensionals showing. So I'm fooling with this thing here. I think that's right, but I need to go up. Okay, got it, I think. And then, but I turned it to wrong. Okay, maybe it'll be all right. And then I personally have the paper pumpkin until the end of February, where you can subscribe to me. If you subscribe through me, to get 3 paper pumpkins, okay? And you order and subscribe to get 3 paper pumpkins and try those paper pumpkins out for 3 months, then I will give you personally the Poppin' birthday kit that you can no longer get anymore, and that is for anyone and everyone that will subscribe and get that those kits. You can get a free kit from me. So that you have until the end of February as well. Yeah, that'll be enough. And there is a video about that also. So, yeah, all you have to do is go and to get the free kit. Like I said, you just go and maybe I should have done another one. Order 3 kits through me for the next 3 months, and then yeah, that'll work right there. And then I'll know, because Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin, they send me all that information on who has subscribed through me. And then I personally will be sending you a free paper pumpkin. And then anyone who orders through me, I always make sure to send them a card and thanking them, and I try to send them something. I'm going to try and start doing it every month as an appreciation and a thank you. Okay, I think I got it now. There we go. So now that I've got all that done and I'm through jabbering, let's see. I need to do the bow. And maybe some of these. Like I said, I could do these if I wanted. This is what, like I said, these came from the last paper pumpkin kit. This would look really pretty on there. And this is the Petal Pink Organdy striped ribbon. I think I'm saying that right. And I think this is still available. I don't think it's retired or anything, out of stock yet. I believe it's, yeah, this is still in the catalog. I double checked. I'm trying to see if I want to just make a little bow. Oh my goodness, I can't even make a bow today. It's one of those days, y'all. It's one of them days. Maybe I should, sometimes I have problems with the big ribbon. I might should do like I did the other one. Do it this way. This, I will show you if you're bow challenged, which I usually can tie good bows, but when my fingers don't want to work right because of arthritis or whatever, carpal tunnel or anything, and I have it all, here's an easy bow trick for you. I keep wanting to get one of those bow makers, but I haven't been able to. But here's a quick trick I do sometimes. And even sometimes my fingers don't want to do this, but yeah, my fingers aren't working today at all. I noticed I'm got the shakes real bad in my hands. When I was doing this, it was a good thing I was doing it offline because it really took me some time. I kept shaking real bad, trying to do the powder over. I kept having to do it several times. Okay. And then tie it again. Make a good knot so it doesn't come apart. And here's your bow. Not too bad. Not too. And we can put that right there. And now I gotta figure out where my glue dots went. Ah, here they are. Get our glue dots. Glue dot here. Put that right there. Okay. Now, even though I think this would really look pretty on here, I think I'm gonna go for the bling for the simple reason, if y'all want to do you don't have to do this just for Valentine's, by the way. This would be pretty as a Mother's Day card, birthday card, Easter card, anything that's coming up. And now I can't find my tape. Okay, here's the take a pic tool. And let's put some bling on it. Let's see what size. Oh, and I'm losing one. Oh no, oh dear. There's one falling off. Why is that? I was gonna say I like to take mine off. It looks like there's some popping off when I do that sometimes. Okay. What size? What size? Well, I'm going to put this one here. Since it's just wanting to come off anyway, we'll go ahead and use that one. And there. Put it up there. There we go. Just a little bling. Just a little bling on the front. Set those aside. And then we need something right here to stamp. And you can put, you know, depending on what the card is for, you can put Happy Valentine's, Happy Birthday, you know, whatever your card is going to be for. So since this is a Valentine card, I will be putting Happy Valentine's. So let me find that. And you know what? I'm also going to use my Petal Pink. What's on my block? We'll use my Petal Pink and these little hearts, and these are from, oh, what stamp are they? I thought I had it sitting here, the stamp set. Oh yeah, here it is. It's from WREATH, and you can get this as a bundle from the annual catalog. There's a die that cuts those out too in the bundle. I love that stamp set. So I'm going to, oh wait a minute, before I do that, put that aside. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think this one's from a paper pumpkin. Now there is one that you can get from a stamp set if you're doing Happy Valentine's. This is one from one of the paper pumpkin kits that I'm just using. And we'll do it up high, and that way it leaves him plenty of room to write his message in there. And I'm gonna hold it down, give it the ink time to transfer into that paper. That's a lot of problems I think stampers have. They just stamp down and pull back up too quick. And when I first started stamping, I used to do that mistake too. And I've learned the longer you hold it down on that paper, let that ink get into that paper, the better off you are. See there? Really good image. And then I'm going to clean my stamp. That's another really good tip. You always want to get your stamps cleaned right away. Don't, you know, let the ink build up on them. And I have found, I love the stamp chamois. Now there's other ways you can clean your stamps, but that little stamp chamois is a great thing to use. We'll smear it. Looks like something's on there. And we'll stamp those just right up under there. Now this is the same color as the cardstock. Oh goodness, I just realized my card's crooked. I hope I got it straight. I think I may have gotten it crooked. That would be me. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did get it straight enough. Okay. See, they're just very light. It's the same color as the cardstock. So, there we go. I think that's cute. So, there are my two little cards where they are almost the same, just the opposite on the papers. So I hope you liked this video, and like I said, I appreciate it so much if you would give me a thumbs up, and please share. Please share my videos with people that you know, and come back for more videos. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, I will be posting pictures there, and I'll be posting this on my blog, so you can get all the tutorial and everything on there. And y'all have a blessed day and blessed weekend, and come back for more videos. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.